Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Mark and Oreo. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make French toast muffins. Oreo's excited. He likes every time I bake something. He's just disappointed at the end because he doesn't get to try any. I've shown you some amazing muffins on this channel, some pistachio muffins, cappuccino muffins, but today these French toast muffins will blow your mind. So we're going to start with our dry ingredients first. I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Then I'm going to add a quarter cup of white sugar. Then I have a half a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of, actually 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. Seems like a lot of ingredients, but it's going to be amazing. And then you just want to whisk that over. I'm just using a hand whisk for this part. And you want to blend all that together. And then you're going to set that aside for now. And then in my KitchenAid electric mixer, I have a cup of buttermilk, a quarter cup of melted butter. I didn't melt it all the way, but that's okay. A teaspoon of maple extract, and then 2 eggs. You want to shut your mixer and put it on low speed and whisk it together. You want to do that till everything's mixed together. Alright, we're back. Our wet ingredients are mixed. We have our dry ingredients. This is something that's, you want to create a well in your dry ingredients because you don't want to mix it in the mixer because it's going to mix too much. So you want to create like a well in the middle. As my well keeps falling apart. And then you're going to pour your wet ingredients right inside the well once I'm done trying to be perfect over here, which it's not going too well. Alright, so then in the well, you're going to pour in your wet ingredients. That didn't really work out. And then you want to mix it together. But again, you don't want to mix it with a mixer because you don't want it fully mixed all the way through. Alright, so I have my muffin tin sprayed with cooking spray. And now I'm going to fill each tin. Make sure you spray the outside as well so that way your muffins easily pop out. There's actually a really cool step after they're done cooking that I'll show you later because we're going to actually poke holes in the muffins and we're going to baste them with maple syrup. That way it soaks into the muffin, and then we're going to dust them with powdered sugar before we eat them. Alright, so I'm going to clean off my rubber spatula because I don't want to waste any of that wonderful batter. You can already smell the cinnamon and the nutmeg, and it's not even baking yet. And I always use 2 spoons when I'm filling my muffin tins. It makes less of a mess. And then you just want to fill all the tins until they're evenly full. Alright, you want to try to get them in as even as you can. Some of your muffins might be different size, but that's okay. We have our oven preheated at 400. You're going to cook them for about between 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to do mine for 11. And then when they come out, we'll do the next step. Alright, so I'll see you back here in 11 minutes. Hello. It's been 11 minutes. Our muffins are done. And I probably should have got 2 of these. So now I'm going to take them out of the oven. Oh, wow, look how beautiful those look. And we're going to take them, we're going to let them cool. Cool enough to take it and put it on the cooling rack. And then we're going to poke holes in it and do the maple syrup and the powdered sugar. But right now we got to let them cool for at least 5 minutes before you take them out of the tin. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. All right, so they're cool enough to touch. So you want to take them out of the muffin tin as easy as you can. They're actually just popping right out. Usually I'd have to take a knife and pry them out. But these seem to be pretty good. So far, so good. It's always like one that breaks, but so far, so good. Perfect. So now you're going to take a toothpick, which I don't use toothpicks very often, so there we go, as the whole thing falls open. And then you're going to poke holes in it. You'll see why in a few minutes. There's no set amount of holes, just as many as you want, but let me tell you, this is fun. You can pretend you're poking somebody. Alright, so as you can see all the holes, little holes poked in it. Then you want to take a brush if you have one, or you can just take a spoon, but then you want to lightly brush the top, and you can let it drip down the side because you want to serve these warm. And then dust it with some powdered sugar. Voila. And now we're gonna try it. All right, let's look how good that looks. What do you think, Wario? That's like a French toast and a muffin. It tastes amazing. The maple syrup. It pairs really good with the maple syrup. You can taste the cinnamon and the nutmeg. It was amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's gonna go wonderful in my coffee in the morning. So check out the video, like, subscribe, comment, and share with all your friends. And we'll see you next time. Say bye, Oreo.